Here we go then, mate. So it's going to be a little bit dark, but just to show you in slow-mo. So when I get a light and stuff, you can brighten these up a little bit. Okay, but in terms of setup, fine, obviously. Good movement going back in terms of takeaway. Top of the backswing here is good. The feeling is now, these sort of blue lines here representing your left arm and the club shaft impact. And you can see on the right hand one, the yellow lines a bit more kind of in line, that lead arm, also the lead shaft there, tilted a bit forward. Okay, as you come back down here now, okay, dropping back a little bit, hanging back here. Hands start kind of slowing down. Club catches up, and then we get into impact there. Okay, there's your impact here now. Your hands, you can see sort of by your right thigh there, just too far back. Okay, adding loft, I think it's 31 was the highest you peaked, but you're getting mostly towards the high 20s, 26, 27, 28. And again, just floaty high, not as sort of penetrating a flight. And with your hands are hitting the golf ball from back by your right leg, the potential to add loft, thin it, fat it, twist it, hook it, fan it open, all sorts of things, okay? Yeah. If we can get that sensation as we go back here now, again, same good backswing. As you're coming down here now, keeping the angle nicely. As you come into impact there, the frame, there's your impact position you can see. Lead arm club, if I clear that one there now. So your hands now more towards that left thigh. Much better position in terms of that and the club shaft. Better dynamic loft, swinging through. And now as you swing through, it doesn't need to be so much on a twisty rotation to let your arms and body sort of fold up and release through. Good movement again, good strike. But we're looking for, in your exaggerations with your practice, your hands and arms to fill it over there somewhere. They'll be nowhere near that, okay? If you could even get them kind of over here somewhere, it'd be a miracle, okay, to start with. In time, you really get that, and if you really want to play a real low one, and you can mess around and say, okay, I've got a 7-iron now. We know your numbers for a good 7-iron, okay, would be kind of, that's not one. It's a good 7-iron is going to be about 20 to 22 launch. Okay, and 6k backspin. Okay, if we can get that, that's going to give you the good numbers in terms of your strategy. You see direction and all those kind of things, but that's kind of number you're looking for when the hands are kind of back here by your right leg and the ball's going or thinning. As you can see on this, it's a very low ball for that because you're almost thinning it. Your spin will be down to sort of 2,000-3,000. It'll just fly almost knuckleball through the air. It might go left, it might go thinny low, whatever it may be. Okay, and your launch angle could be anything from sort of like 30 down to like 15. And if you're getting those kind of difference in variation, your strike's going to be very inconsistent. Okay, so getting that sensation from here now. Hands are winning that race to your left thigh. At the moment now, I would say probably there's a little bit of potential. We could go a little bit further left, but at the moment don't go any more than what you feel comfortable now because you already feel like you're a long way over here anyway. And in reality, you're probably in line. Your left arm there in line with the club. Right arm now, nice sort of, obviously in a different diagonal angle, okay? What we don't want to have is the right arm and the shaft as you've got here almost in line, back here, just flicking it, okay? I think a little bit of that's come from this sort of right shoulder dropping to try and keep the shoulder back, which we've obviously worked on and got your path better, which you're doing. You now need to sort of move on towards focusing on what these are doing, getting more towards target. Because I said to you can hit that kind of raking hook, more that one, okay, from being too far underneath with the shoulder or over the top with the shoulder and just smothering it. Both times you can get left, going left, and that's a destructive shot. If you get the handle of the club this way, very hard to go left. Yeah, the worst thing you get is like a bit of a weak, blocky, cutty one, as I call it, a meh shot. Yeah. But it doesn't kill your scorecard, it just sort of finds front and right of the green. You might lose 5%, but it's not going to be a bad shot. It's the one that just goes shoom, 20 yards too far, 30 yards left, goodbye. Okay, mate?
Keep that bad shot in play.
Well, exactly, yeah. And that's the thing, at your level now, getting down to, I'm guessing, I mean, going forward for this year, where would you kind of see your handicap? You say maintaining kind of sort of 7-ish, or 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Or where do you want to go? What do you see long-term potential to be?
Well, this year, I want to get round. I got 7.7, so I would like to end the year around about 8.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
But then the year after, I'd like to get down to about
6. Yeah. I think 5 or 6 is well within your capabilities, okay? If you can get this impact here now and get that, basically, we need to make it kind of sound a bit daft to say you're handy to move forward maybe about an inch or 2 more, which might take a few months to do that. You saw how much to get this going away from your game all those years ago to get that there. Take a bit of practice, but you work at your game, so it'll be fine. But if we can get that better impact, you just decrease the severity of your bad shot.
Right, so main goal is to get level par round.
Yeah, oh yeah. There you go, yeah, level par round. Yeah, exactly, yeah. That's well, that hole in one, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool, well done, mate.